Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another episode of SuperComboTech Reacts. I'm Toben, one half of SuperComboTech, and today we're going to look at Disney's Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. And so if you've watched any of the content from earlier, you know how much I despise this game, but I'm always up for a good speedrun. So we're going to watch this run by ZG from GDQ 2021 online, yeah? So not that long ago. And let's just jump right into it, because I really have no idea what to expect for this game. It's all the weirdness that is the Genesis version. It's just so bizarre. Alright, so we're in the Agrabah market, and it's just so odd. Okay, well he's already doing better than I was, where he can kill stuff. I wonder if... Okay, that's actually nice platforming. The screen is... Is the screen being manipulated? So I only needed one gem, not two. That's interesting. Get the checkpoint. Yeah, something's going on with the screen where he's kind of sliding. And I wonder if that's to manipulate the screen or if it's to preserve momentum. Just really good understanding of the sword. I could not figure that stuff out. Like, the amount of damage he's not taking is really surprising because he's able to... Nice. I love when you can do bouncy platforming and skip a whole bunch of stuff. And that's it. Wow, that's fascinating. Holy cow. You still get bonuses, though. That's interesting. So in the Super Nintendo version, you don't want to take any bonuses. So this was the level that killed me, because there's so much stuff that you just don't see. You have the swords underneath, you have all these people, all these enemies, the snakes, like everyone's just really aggressive in this game. And it was really hard. Yeah, still doing some kind of sliding thing. Those trees, the buttered palm trees, which are really dumb. Okay, but you're getting high enough on it so that you can skip having to do that extra platform. The animation of those enemies, their waiting animation's really funny. Or kind of provoking or taunting, I guess. So you just damage boost through there, so that's interesting. I was curious to see if they would be really cautious with their health. One of the problems I had with this game is I was never sure how much health I had, right? Like, how many hits does your smoke equate to? Yeah, because I definitely took hits there. The personality of this game is just fascinating though, right? Like Abu jumping on that guy. You don't have that kind of stuff really in the Super Nintendo version. Find the flutes. So, okay, I guess there's one. Yeah, the movement and stuff is so weird. Is he not able to make that? Oh, okay. That was a big difference then between where he was going and where he wanted to go. Yeah, these quick movements are wonderful. Like, all the quick jumps, the quick kills. Because some of those enemies, at least for me, took multiple... Oh, is he playing on easy? That might be the difference. That's something that Alex and I figured out, is that there's actual difficulties. So... yeah, if it's all stages practice mode, that might mean that it's just super easy. You got the apples, apple spam to kill the thief. Alright, so it's not really using it's such a that generation of consoles boss of I'm gonna stand up here and throw stuff, so you're gonna have to dodge that while hitting me. Like it was Donkey Kong essentially, right? I love that. But there's not really tricks, unless it is this sliding thing. Was he dodging the swinging balls by hitting them with his sword? That's really fascinating. The more I watch this, the more I'm impressed with how the art looks. Even though it's pretty dull, I mean the Super Nintendo version I think has much better colors. But it's pretty well illustrated. Wow, yeah, okay, this is... Oof. Those kind of cycles. Yeah, if you've missed that one, that's a big return. Apples 52. So apples, it seems like, are really important in terms of weapons. So the Super Nintendo version, they're more kind of stun grenade. This one, though, they definitely seem to be the main damage type. Oh, I see it. Yeah, those really do disappear into the wall. I remember Alex talking about that. So it seems like this game is more just knowing where to go because the levels are so intricate. Super Nintendo, you're really just going one direction as fast as you can. And the speedrun that I looked at earlier was 100%. So an any percent run could be, you know, a couple minutes faster than that easily. Destroy the statues. I'm just getting huge Earthworm Jim vibes. It feels like Earthworm Jim. It looks like Earthworm Jim. I would have never known that you could do that. I think in Earthworm Jim you climbed... Was it boogers that you would attach your boogers to boogery surfaces and that's how you would climb or swing or something? Those would be fun games to go back to. If you want to see us play Earthworm Jim, let us know in the comments. Or a speedrun. I'd happily react to a speedrun. Did he not destroy that one? Maybe he comes back in the cycle. That one's higher. No? Interesting. Okay. There's got to be a reason for that. Oh, mini boss. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it's very Earthworm Jim. What a simple boss. You just go back and forth. It takes a lot of hits, though. Goodness gracious. It's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, and this stuff in the game is really weird with the carpets and having that be such a huge form of traversal. Alright. I thought he didn't smash one, but maybe that one isn't? I'm not sure. Oh, alright. I can barely see the difference of stuff. Oh, nice. Indiana Jones. Yeah, I also think it's interesting that he swipes while running. I don't know if that's just to keep your fingers warm, because I know speedrunners do weird stuff with their thumbs. Yeah, that slide mechanic's really, well, not mechanic, but maybe it's an exploit. It's really interesting. It might help with loading. It might be a momentum trick. Wow, I'm amazed at how just adept at not taking damage and stuff the speedrunner is. Wow. Not taking lives, none of that stuff. I love that in speedruns. Just no thanks. Okay, cool. So you jump onto the carpet, and I'm assuming this is going to be your carpet escape sequence? Rug ride. That's really fun. Oh, wow, that's really fast. And very disorienting. Because it's like the color palettes are just really rough to look at. I think it is going faster. I'm getting more disoriented. At least you have the genie that helps. That's a fun mechanic to say, hey, go down there. I wonder if you go too low, you actually hit the lava. I wonder, or if it's just for show. There's also that wave peeking behind on the right-hand screen. Or the left-hand side of the screen, sorry. Oh, interesting. Either or, but not in the center. Okay, well you don't die if you hit the ceiling. This is forever long. Okay, now it's going really fast. Because you're not even seeing whatever those are supposed to be. And then I love the question mark. Just, I don't know, you figure it out. Okay, now we're really ramping. Holy cow. This is really, really, really long. It's very much more Battletoads kind of auto-scroller level than what they had in the other Aladdin. I wonder, can he go forward or can he just go up and down? That's it. Alright, cool. Yeah, wild. So you must mash those as well to just get through them as fast as you can inside the lamp. So where are we at? So we're at 10 minutes and the estimate is 17 minutes. So what is going on here? The jumps that you can cover distance is insane to me. So setting up the camera probably so you can hit those. It's such a different design of balloon. Very Sonic. Not as much character as the boingies from the Super Nintendo, but still fun that the same kind of ideas are there. Different sizes, that's fun. Yeah, the flicking's really fun. But yeah, a lot of this is just familiarity with the route and knowing where to go with all the weird stuff that's going on and trying to be quick about it. Palace? I remember Alex talking about this level. It looks terrible. Anything with enemies in a small space, yeah, there you go. And instant death, water underneath you. It's much... I don't know, I feel like this is much more of a platformer, because if you're not on the platforms, you're dead. Whereas the Super Nintendo, it's like, well, here's some fire, but you'll only take 1 point of damage. But there's lots of points in this game where I just straight up died. So what are you gonna do? The quick exiting from the carpet too is really interesting. I'm sure they're doing stuff to preserve momentum. So instead of waiting for it and then you start, you can jump off and preserve the momentum of the carpet. Maybe a little bit, I'm not sure. So many Yagos. Oh, there's a Boo. Do you have to save him? I don't know if there was a prompt. Okay, that's cool. Ghost. Wow, okay. I don't even know what's going on. So you're trying to break this machine. So yeah, Alex and I talked a lot about the Super Nintendo one being a very close adaptation, but that was something. That machine, I guess, is important to the overall story. Definitely not present in the Super Nintendo game. You definitely get a kind of general... I feel like you get a better general sense of the story in the Super Nintendo game, but there's moments like that where you go, wow, they're putting some really cool stuff in this that has not been seen before. So those spikes don't insta-kill you, but I imagine the ones underneath do, and the swinging balls are to knock you off. Oh man, so many hazards. Need lots of apples, lots of gems too, but nothing's ever purchased. I wonder why. Is it just you don't need it? You don't need the lives? These 7 lives. So he jumps a little bit before he hits. I wonder if that manipulates the hitbox. He doesn't there. And I wonder too if the cadence of his swings just lines up with who's coming next. That, you know, you mash, but you're kind of buffering the input so that it hits it as needed. That's probably what's going on. Oh, okay, boss time. So that's Jafar. So apples. Apples, apples, apples. Alright, that's a quick transformation. Faster than Super Nintendo. That is not hitting him. What? Okay, that final boss kill. That's crazy. Wow. All right. I'm in shock because I didn't think that those flames were not supposed to hit you. So maybe it's a pixel that he was standing on. Maybe it's something else. Yeah, very impressive. That's pretty crazy. All right. Well, I have new appreciation for this game. I don't think I would go back to it and play it again, but after watching it, it's pretty cool. It does some cool stuff. It's very interesting. I'm glad I did this. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy this Aladdin and you want to see more speedruns, that you want to see me react to more speedruns, leave a comment down below and we'll get to them. Thank you so much.